Welcome to our kindergarten orientation. As principal of Memorial School, I am honored to walk you through our first virtual kindergarten orientation. You will have the ability to view this presentation at your own pace as well. First, I would like to introduce you to our kindergarten teachers, Mrs. Dubell, Mrs. Felites, Mrs. Latz, Mr. Leckman, and Mrs. Gashi have all been involved in teaching pre-kindergarten and kindergarten students throughout their careers. Their collective experience should let you know that your children will be in wonderful, nurturing hands who will guide not only their academic development, but also their social, emotional, and physical development over the course of the next school year. Mrs. Iarkis and Mrs. Bailey will serve as their teaching assistants. The purpose of this orientation is to provide you with an overview of the kindergarten program. You will get an idea of the daily schedule, materials needed, and the overall program goals. The school day begins at 8:40. It is important for your child to be here on time. You will notice that the morning activities are centered around the core academic areas of reading, writing, and math. The morning meeting is the opening to each kindergarten day. A variety of skills, songs, and topics are introduced through the morning meeting. The balanced literacy block focuses on early reading and writing skills, including letter identification and handwriting, phonemic awareness and phonics, and strategies for beginning readers and writers. Students will have a morning snack and class recess each day. Following snack and recess, the students will work on mathematical concepts. For arrival, students line up on the blacktop area that faces Chestnut beginning at 8:30. You are already familiar with this type of lineup. Teachers meet students on the blacktop to bring them into the classroom. On inclement weather days, we line up in the all-purpose room. We ask that parents do not enter the building on these days to avoid too much congestion or confusion. Shuttle busing is available for kindergarten students from Volano School to Memorial School for any student living east of Kinderkamack. There is subscription busing from the Soldier Hill area to Memorial School. Busing from this area to Memorial is free if you live more than 2 miles away from Memorial School. If you live in the Soldier Hill area, you will receive busing information before the start of the next school year. Dismissal is at 3:10. Students can exit the back doors to the blacktop facing Chestnut. They can exit the side door to walk with the front door walkers who are escorted to the corner of Pascack and Haynes. They can take the shuttle or Soldier Hill Road bus, or they can attend our aftercare program. In the back of the school mailing, we provide a dismissal notice that must be returned on the first day of school. This notice will tell us about your child's dismissal routine. If you have a change to your child's dismissal routine, you must either notify the teacher in writing or call the main office. Kindergarten students enjoy recess first before lunch. The classroom teaching assistants and 4 lunch aides will monitor and assist the students during lunch and recess. Students will be instructed on the components of Peaceful Playground, and they will participate in fun and inclusive games during this time of the day. Following recess, students will come inside for lunch. Students may bring lunch to school or purchase lunch through an online system. More information about purchasing lunch will be mailed to you over the summer. Consider practicing opening lunch items with your child prior to school beginning. This practice will help them as they get ready to eat their lunch in the larger cafeteria. We do set aside a peanut table for lunch. This table is reserved for students who bring lunch items containing peanut butter. Students sitting at this table will be permitted to invite a friend to join them. Following recess and lunch, students will have time for a brain break. The brain break will provide students with a quiet time to rest and prepare for the afternoon. As the school year progresses, teachers may begin to use this time to individually assess students and their abilities. Students will be asked to bring in a beach towel to be used as a place for resting. The beach towels will be kept in an oversized Ziploc bag and sent home weekly for washing and returning. Students will participate in activities and projects related to different themes during the afternoon instructional time. Furthermore, all specials classes will be held in the afternoon. Students will have a different special each day. Some additional items that your child will need for kindergarten include a beach towel in a large oversized Ziploc bag, a change of clothes including socks and underwear in the case of an accident. This should also be placed in a large Ziploc bag with your child's name clearly printed on the front, an art smock with your child's name inside the label, and a backpack without wheels. The school supplies required for kindergarten are minimal. You can choose to purchase supplies through the PTA. Information about ordering through the PTA will be mailed to you or sent home through your child's backpack if they are currently enrolled at Memorial. As you begin to prepare for kindergarten, some strategies that you can work on are practicing independence with your child, being sure that they can put on and zipper their coat, open and close their backpack, and do things on their own will help them in getting ready. Reading with your child nightly will prove to be a wonderful experience for both you and your child. And finally, start getting in the practice of labeling everything: their coats, their lunch boxes, their backpacks, anything that you can think of that might be misplaced.
I like kindergarten because I like playing with my friends, and I learn that. I like kindergarten because it's fun and it's different. I like kindergarten because I have nice friends and I can be a better speller and I can be a better reader. Kindergarten because I love doing the calendar and I love the weather, doing the weather. I love kindergarten because I love to write and play with my friends. I love kindergarten because we get to move our clips up, we get to learn, and we get to play, and we get to do jobs. I like kindergarten because we get to do math and we get to color. I love kindergarten because we learn how to read and write. I love kindergarten because I like how people get nicer and I like how they include people and I like how you can have playtime and I like how you get Kinder Bear and Star of the Week. And I like how homework. What else did I say?
At this time, I would like to thank you for taking part in our first virtual orientation. Just so you are aware, we will have a meet and greet for all kindergarten students and their families in late August or early September. That date will be sent to you as soon as we are having it ready for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me directly at jespinoza@emersonschools.org. Again, thank you for participating in this orientation. Have a great time.